All right, what's up, y'all? It's Rich. It's time for the daily reading for all my signs. I'd like to get a few people up in the room here before I start. I'll wake my deck up with a few shuffles, and then we're going to jump right into it. Pardon me, my energy, again, is not as high as it normally is. Today, I was blessed with a beautiful sinus infection. Gotta love it, gotta love it. What's up, y'all? There's my peoples, there's my peoples. What's happening? What's good, y'all? Oh, they're coming by so fast. I see Adonna, Lynn, Laura. What's up, y'all? Daily reading, daily reading. Here we go. Aries. Aries, got any Aries people in the house? Any Aries people? Hit the like button, please. Leave a comment and share this video. Aries people. 3 shuffles, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3 for my Aries people. Okay. The energy influencing you today is the King of Wands. That has Aries written all over it. It's kind of like, look, I don't care what's going on. Don't care what you think about it. Don't care how much pain I'm in. Don't care how much pain you're in. This is what it is. This is how it is. And this is how it's going to roll. I'm a little bit concerned, though, because I feel like you might be involved with a bit of a toxic connection with somebody. Okay, it could be a Capricorn you're dealing with, or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But whatever it is, I kind of feel like you and a particular individual are coming together and maybe just trying to have a little bit too much fun, possibly, okay? Now, the individual that you're dealing with on the outside of this is pretty pissed off about it, I think. I don't know. This is just what came out. The individual on the outside of this, there's somebody else here. Let's see. I got a 222 from Arlene Martinez. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. But let's see here. Yeah, it looks like that they're pretty angry about it. And I kind of feel like you may be having some issues trusting people right now. But anyway, you've started something new and you've done it with the fire, okay? All right, this individual here is still clinging on to this situation, but they're not interested in coming together with you, I don't think. I don't know. Did y'all kind of like, I don't know what's going on here, y'all. I don't really see a whole lot of emotion or passion on your end, okay? They probably, if anything, I kind of feel like every time you all talk, it just turns into a fight and turns into an argument, okay? They do have something to say. They want to talk to you, but I kind of feel like they want to fight with you. And when it comes to this individual, you're just kind of closed off and like, nah, I'm good. I'm good, though, but it looks like there may be a connection, possibly, like I said, with a Capricorn. Either that or it's just not the healthiest of connections here. Let's see. We got Crazy 8, $10. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Boo-ba-doo-doo-doo. But let's get some advice for my Aries people for today. Let's get some advice. What advice do we have for Aries today, universe? What advice do we have? Whoops. What advice do we have? Well, if I can get my cards to cooperate, it's about time to buy some new decks. What advice do we have, universe? There we go. There we go. Thank you, cards. Let's get 5 shuffles, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. And 5. Advice for my Aries people, just for today, y'all, just for today. All right, well, the 7 of Wands in the reverse comes up here like this. I'm seeing that maybe your trust issues aren't really all that legit. Okay, let's see who we got here. Nay sent $5. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Keep your emotions in check, please. I kind of feel like you have some issues trusting people, and they're not really all that legitimate. Some of you may be just a little bit too paranoid or a little bit too worried, or just maybe letting your temper get the best of you, okay? as far as anything that happened in the past, just for now, let go of it and don't think about it, okay? I feel like there's a lot of options around you, a lot of temptation. Let's see, the Panther Queen sent 10 bucks. Love your reading, Scorpio here. Thank you for the 10, I appreciate it. I feel like there's a lot of options around you, and that may be one of the reasons why you already have or either are about to get involved with a toxic connection. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. You know, just ignore all the options around you and all the people around you right now. I kind of feel like there's one specific thing you got to do, and it probably has to do with your finances and work. You know, just concentrate on work for now, for today, you know. Sounded kind of vague and trendy in general, but that's what the cards told me, so that's how I'm going to read it. Anywho, how about my Taurus people? Any Taurus people in the house? Taurus people, Taurus people. Got to be at least one of you up in here. Taurus, 4 shuffles, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4 for my Taurus people. Ooh, okay. Shit. The energy influencing you today, Taurus, is the Temperance. It's pretty good. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius possibly, but either way, I feel like today, at least for today, you're very, very balanced. Okay, and it's pretty cool because I do see that you are kind of feeling independent today, like not really emotionally clingy to a different, but the thing about it is there is somebody that you are very, very, very strongly connected to right here. It could possibly be a Gemini. But even through that, for whatever reason, you're still kind of maintaining an independent aura about you, even with this connection right here, and that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I kind of feel like there's another individual here, though. Could be the individual that you're dealing with does want an equal give and take partnership with you, but they feel like it's a complete and total failure, and it's probably a waste of time. Okay, but I kind of feel like this has Taurus written all over it. Queen of Coins right here. You're very, very stubborn. You're going to keep doing it your way. It doesn't really matter what anybody thinks about it. There is nobody who can get you to do it any differently, any faster, any slower, or any different way. You're just going to do it however you want to do it. And if anything, you're just avoiding conflict. Okay, I kind of feel like the individual you're dealing with is definitely ready to come in and make some kind of offer. Okay. And maybe like make some kind of apology with the 3 of Swords reversed and the Knight of Cups and the 4 of Wands, okay? But I don't know. It looks like they do have a lot of options to choose from, and I don't really feel like you have enough passion for this individual to even consider it or care about it. I kind of feel like you're just on your one little Taurus path, you know? One little Taurus path, and it's like, nope, I'm doing things this way today. Okay, and it's going to be at this pace, and if you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you. Kind of energy that I'm getting there, you know? Cool, right on. So let's get some advice for Taurus today. What kind of advice do we have for Taurus today, universe? What kind of advice do we have for Taurus? Man, these cards, dude. There we go. Advice for Taurus, universe. Advice. All right, let me get 4 shuffles now, please, universe. Put these in order. 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. Advice for my Taurus people. Okay, anyway, I kind of feel like that it's telling you whatever this situation is going to come to an end, and you should just go ahead and let it, okay? I kind of feel like there is seemingly an opportunity for you to kind of wait and like kind of ponder like, should I? I don't know, maybe, possibly, but that's kind of an illusion. You should turn around and walk away from that. Release yourself from it and let the tower fall, okay? Here in a little, you may not understand it now, but with time, the blindfold will come off. You'll come to your senses and be like, okay, I see why now. I see why. I get it. Let that tower fall. Let it fall, okay? There's nothing really to wait on. That's an illusion, okay? All righty, how about my Geminis? Got any Geminis up in the house? Any Geminis? What's good with y'all? What's good? Geminis. 4 shuffles, please, for Gemini. 1, 2, 3, and 4 for my Geminis. Whoops. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Just fell out and fell on the floor like that, so I'm going to lay it up here. See how it plays out in the reading here. Okay. Ooh, and then the 10 of Coins in the reverse is the energy influencing. So I kind of feel like this is a definitely something that came to an end, probably either with a family member or somebody really near and dear to your heart. And there could have been money issues involved with it too. Okay, that could have been the primary cause for this ending. Either way, though, you could possibly be dealing with a Leo, but I feel like there's somebody you really, really, really want to talk to, or something that you really want to do. There's a very specific, let's see, 279 from Lisa D. Thank you, I appreciate it. Some kind of very specific desire in mind right here, but for the time being, you're holding yourself back and you're not making a move, okay? The individual that you are dealing with, though, is very, very stubborn, and they are not showing any kind of flexibility whatsoever and wanting to do anything different or try anything new. Again, here's the Page of Cups right here. There's somebody I feel like you really want to offer your love to, but Queen of Swords is in the reverse. It's in the reverse. So I kind of feel like, in a way, if you're probably holding yourself back because you do want to, but you know that if you open up your mouth, nothing good is going to come out. So you're just holding yourself back because you know what your mouth is capable of, okay? Again, the individual that you're dealing with, though, they are very, very proud in making head over heart logical decisions, you know, and being very emotionally detached. But they do want to communicate too, but I kind of feel like they're waiting on you to do it. And you're holding yourself back because you're still pissed off. You're still kind of angry and you have a bit of a fire up under your ass. So I don't really see, ooh, yeah, there you are. Again, the Lovers, all right, and hanging around. You're kind of like hanging around and waiting, even though there's this very, very strong connection here. And this individual has no problem letting you wait around because they're not going to make any moves. They are very, very stubborn. They're not going to bend or flex to please you. So let's get some advice for Gemini. Advice, universe. Let's get some advice. What advice do we have for Gemini with 4 shuffles, please? Here's 1. Oops. Now 3 shuffles. Here's 1. There we go. Here's 2. And 3. All right, so overall energy for the advice right here is the Magician, okay? You are in manifestation mode, so monitor your thoughts, monitor your emotions. Your reality is thought responsive, whether you realize it or not. As far as the individual and the situation that you're dealing with, it is not going to work out in your favor right now, okay? So I'd say just let it go and don't worry about it, okay? I do feel like the harder you push it, secrets are going to be revealed, and more things that you don't want to hear are going to come out, and that's going to be very, very detrimental to what you're trying to manifest, because it's going to put you in a negative mood, a negative mindset, and therefore it'll kind of put you on this wheel of manifesting negativity, if that makes any sense right there. So just try to ignore things that you have no control over, and try not to focus on burdens that aren't yours to take on. Is what I'm getting out of that right there. So, good deal, good deal. All right, how about Cancer? Got any Cancers up in here? Any Cancers? Any Cancers in the house? 5 shuffles, please, for Cancer. Here's 1. 2. 3. Here's 4. And 5 for my Cancer people. you go. Oh, man. Okay, so the energy influencing you today is the 8 of Coins. So some of you all may just be burying your face in your work and trying to ignore somebody that you're either coming together with, either did in the past, or are coming together with now that broke your heart. Okay, there's a really, could have been a third-party situation involved here, possibly. If not, though, don't worry about that. But, yeah, I kind of feel like the individual that you're dealing with, though, is probably trying to avoid you. They're getting very, very impatient with you because all you all do is argue all the time. Okay, with the Temperance in the reverse and the 5 of Wands in the reverse. Alrighty. Okay, I mean, things are working out in your favor. Here's the thing. This is one of those things to where you're on a path that I don't even think you realize that you're on. Okay, you're being put on a path, and you are, and it may be bumpy right now, it may be rough, and you don't even know what to do, so you're just kind of hanging around, not really 100% sure where, but you're good. You're good, I promise you. Promise you, you're good. Okie dokie. Well, I kind of feel like the individual that you're dealing with, they're already ready to go, probably offer their love to somebody else and completely let go of this situation. So all in all, I kind of feel like you could be dealing with an Aries or a Sagittarius, but either way, you pretty much are too drained to even work on this, but you're trying to remain strong and remain cool and do what you got to do with the Emperor card right here and the Queen of Coins in the reverse. Karen from a bipolar Aquarius. Okay, well, I greatly appreciate the 10 there. Thank you, thank you. All righty. So, let's get some advice for you. Advice for Cancer. Advice for Cancer, universe. Advice for my Cancers, pretty please. Let me get 4 shuffles, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. All right, as far as having your face buried in your work, that's probably a good idea right there. All right, keep yourself busy. Keep yourself busy. I kind of feel like you're having a difficult time controlling your emotions, so keeping your mind preoccupied and distracted is probably the best way to do it because you are a water sign. So it's more difficult for you to just do it with your mind, okay, like air or earth signs are able to do. So just keep yourself busy and keep yourself physically distracted until the water's calm. And then once you notice that the waters are calm, then open back up and see how you feel about this right here. But for right now, either you or the person that you're dealing with is being so overwhelmed with negative feelings and negative emotions that it's becoming greedy. Somebody's becoming a little bit one-sided, a little bit self-centered and selfish. Could be you, the person you're dealing with, or both of you. But for right now, just avoid the individual and keep yourself busy and distracted until the water's calm. And yeah, if that makes sense there. Hope it does. Hope it does. Anyway, let's see who's next. Leo. Leo. Any Leos in the house? Any Leos in the house? If so, do me a huge favor, hit the like button, leave a comment, and share this video. Leo universe. Leo. 3 shuffles now. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3 for my Leos. Ooh, okay.
You have a couple of people asking about, what's wrong, Rich? Why's your energy different?
Oh, I got a sinus infection, y'all. I woke up this morning and my head is just boom, boom, boom. So, like this nostril right here is just all the way from the tip of my nose to the back of my throat, all the way up through my head is just swollen and throbbing and pulsating. So, apologize again for the lower energy, you know. But
no, what I said was that was a good way to get that's your pet peeve because of how they were saying it.
oh yeah, it is a pet peeve of mine. It really is. But as long as you don't cast any stupid judgment, you know. That's my pet peeve when people say, oh, I can tell you're unhappy and you're going through. No, I'm not unhappy. I'm actually in a great mood today. You know, not that I don't know what anybody said in the comments, but if anybody's looking at my lower energy and trying to cast judgment on what's going on in my life based on, you know, a look on my face or the tone of my voice, that's what pisses me off. That's a real quick way to get blocked. You get on my nerves when y'all do that shit. And I know not all of you do that, but some people do. Oh, you don't look happy. Oh, you look blah, 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 blah. No, I'm very happy. I'm in a great mood. My energy's a little bit low, though. For those of you who are genuinely curious as to what's going on, yes, my sinus, this sinus right here is just swollen and throbbing and pulsating. But other than that, though, feeling really good. Feeling really good. Karen sent $5. Thank you. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you. All righty. Anyway, Leo, the energy influencing you today is the Three of Cups, okay? So it looks like you're probably hanging out, having fun, you know, just keeping yourself happy, having a good time. And it looks like things are working out in your favor because you got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. There was something that came to an end, but I kind of feel like you're just kind of like, whatever, you know, I ain't got time to sit and worry about that shit. But there is somebody that you're dealing with, though, that is kind of waiting around on you. Okay, and I say they're waiting around on you, okay, because they have the Six of Cups. They are sitting and thinking, man, you know, all the good times and great oldies with old Leo there, and it's making them a little bit impatient, okay? But I think you're avoiding the individual because there is no chance for growth or expansion whatsoever. This individual right here is trying to maintain an emotionally cold, closed-off distance from you, but deep down, they really are impatient, okay? They're impatient. They're waiting on you, wanting to hear from you, wanting to see if you're ever going to come back around and talk to them. But they're not making a move, and you don't give a damn. Okay, so that's a interesting piece there. Let's see here. Advice for Leo. Advice for Leo. Advice. What's going on with my Leos today? Advice, y'all. What it do with my Leos, universe. Let's get some advice for them. Anyway, 4 shuffles, please. 1. Here's 2. And 3. And 4. Advice for my Leos. Advice for my Leos. Advice for my Leos. Okay, I'm kind of seeing that deep down you may not really be as happy as you appear. Okay, but the advice is, because you had the Three of Cups in the upright, okay, Three of Cups in the reverse. Maybe just kind of chill. Just kind of chill a little bit. Don't try to go out of your way to overcompensate, to make yourself happy, to try to forget anything right here. I do see that you have been working very, very hard. Something, okay, either could be an earth sign, but I'm feeling more money right here. I'm feeling to focus on your work right here because you're almost there. Whatever it is that you're working on when it comes to finances and whatnot, it's getting close with the Seven of Pentacles right here and the Queen of Pentacles. So whatever it is that has to do with your money, try to keep your mind on that. Or if you do go out and party and hang out and you're having fun, don't lose track of your responsibilities and whatnot when it comes to what you're doing. Building your business, building your empire, saving your money, whatever it is you got going on. It looks like it's looking good and you're close to your goal, okay? So, there. If that, I know that's kind of weird. That's what it told me, though. That's what it told me. So, anyway, who's next? Virgo. Virgo, universe. What do we got for Virgo? Messages and advice. I kind of like the advice, y'all, because like some other tarot readers, they do like the situation and they read the most likely outcome. And I got to thinking about it, and I think if I just give you advice, the outcome's up to you. So, I kind of feel like, I don't know, I just like that a little bit better. I like it better, because you're not a victim to the outcome of any of this, you know? You're more powerful than that. You can be, but if you give your power over to what's going to happen, but you're not that weak. You're very, each and every one of y'all are powerful as shit. You know what I'm saying? So, Autumn Humble sent $5. Thank you. I appreciate it. So anyway, yeah, I'd rather give you advice and let the outcome be up to you. So, anyway, Virgo, 4 shuffles, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. All right, energy influencing you, Virgo, is the Hangman, okay? So probably still just hanging around and waiting. It looks like the Wheel of Fortune is on your side here, so things really are working out in your favor, but there's still something that you're hanging around waiting on. I don't know if you're waiting to make a move or if you're waiting on somebody else to make a move, but I do feel that you are very, very cold and distant and closed off when it comes to communicating to probably anybody, but especially this individual. But they are not interested in working on this at all, and I kind of feel like, if anything, they feel like anytime that you converse with this person, all y'all do is fight. So you're not taking a leap of faith. You're keeping your emotions in check, and I think they see you as being kind of greedy and one-sided. Could be them that's greedy and one-sided with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse here. But as far as this being a burden to them, they are not even like worried about it anymore, okay? I feel like, ooh, okay. Looks like you're making a head over heart decision to just move on from this right here. Could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. And the individual you're dealing with is also moving on from this. So y'all are both moving on from each other. Just holding some memories that may not be so pleasant. Let's go ahead and pull some advice here. Pull some advice for my Virgos. What advice do we have for Virgo universe? What advice do we have for Virgos? What advice do we have? Let me get 4 shuffles. Okay, 2 of Cups just showed itself to me in the reverse, so I would say you're doing the right thing. All right, now 3 more shuffles. Here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. Oop, 2 of Cups is in the upright. There is the overall energy. Okay. Showed itself to me in the reverse, though, but it kind of makes sense right here that the 5 of Swords is in the reverse. So you two definitely have a strong connection right here. Okay, there is the desire to come together from both of y'all, even though you're going this way. There is a possibility for it to probably go this way again in the future. Don't do it. Don't do it. All y'all are going to do is fight and argue and carry on the same way you always did, or whatever it was, whatever the conflict was there. You know, even if it wasn't like fighting, there's still going to be the same conflict, the same disagreements. It's not going to change, okay? This is one of those cycles that goes round and around and around and round and around and around and around, and nothing ever changes, okay? So just keep going on the path that you're going on. As simple as that sounds, that's the advice it's given me for you. All righty, how about Libra? How about my Libras? We got any Libras in the house? Any Libras up in here? Up in here, up in here. Any Libras in the house?
Keisha is in the room. Remember I was telling you the Libra that goes, hey!
Oh, okay, yeah. Libra, hey! All right, Libra.
Keisha, yep.
Oh, yeah. All right, 5 more shuffles for Libra, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Thank you, FZA. I have no clue how to pronounce your username, but I love my channel. You love my channel? Thank you. I appreciate it. Flippy floppy time. Hopefully not. Hopefully y'all scales are balanced today. Hopefully. We'll see. Ooh, the Moon card. Moon card, okay, is the energy influencing you right here. So I definitely feel like you could be dealing with a Pisces possibly, but either way, you're going through a period of changes right now and probably just kind of sticking to yourself and not really knowing exactly how to express what it is that you're thinking and feeling. So it's changing. It's in a period of changes right now, okay? 2 of Swords reversed and the 10 of Coins, okay? It could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, but you're still up in your head and you have no idea what to do. All you know right here, basically, the only thing I see going on in your head right now is that There's something that you wish did not come to an end, but you're like, one of these swords is like, yep, that was supposed to end. It was supposed to happen that way. And the other sword is like, nope, nope, it was not. So there you go, flippy floppy. Okay, but and this does have your sign on it right here. Okay, see that Libra symbol up there in the corner of that card? So yeah, exactly, flippy floppy. So anyway, though, this individual right here, I kind of feel like they've already come together with somebody else, and it's not working out too well for them. Okay, you do feel abandoned and left out in the cold, but see, this is what they got going on right now. They're probably, they came together with somebody else, and they're fighting and arguing with them, smacking them with sticks and shit. You are choosing to not fight and not argue, but therefore the catch to that is that you feel abandoned and left out in the cold right here. This individual feels a lot of anxiety over this right here, a lot of sleepless nights. They're not having a good time. And actually you are, here's some more flippy floppy shit right here. 9 of Cups right here, very emotionally fulfilled and like, look, I'm good, man. Look at that look on his face. He's like, ha, look at all these grapes and shit I got, all right? But then there is the other side of the flippy floppy, okay? King of Swords reversed. A really shitty ass attitude, okay? It kind of flippy flops back and forth. So let's see some advice for you. Advice for my Libra's universe. What advice do we have for Libra? What advice do we have for my Libra people? Advice. All right, 3 shuffles for this one here. Here's 1. Here's 2. Oops. And 3. All right, I kind of feel like you're already kind of sort of doing the right thing, you know, when it comes to just kind of sticking to yourself and not really talking to anybody. Like I said, you're going through a period of changes right now. The only thing that I can get out of this right here is avoid the individual at all costs, which I kind of feel like you're already doing, but just in case you needed some confirmation, yes, just avoid them at all costs. Let yourself go through this period of changes. There is no growth, no expansion possible with that situation. You're coming to terms with that, and eventually with time, I know it doesn't seem like it right now, the blindfold will come off and you will understand exactly why that had to go down the way it did, and you won't be so cranky about it anymore. All right? Cool, cool. Now, Scorpio. Any Scorpios in the house? Any Scorpios? Ooh. Haha, my moderator's going all Aaron block a bitch in the chat. Hey, I don't give a damn. Y'all block whoever says anything stupid. I don't give a shit. That's all up to y'all. All right? Let's see here. Scorpio, 4 shuffles, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. We're on Scorpio. Oh, sorry. All right. It looks like the energy influencing you today is the Emperor in the reverse, Scorpio. Definitely a situation that I feel like you kind of relinquished control, okay? It's not like it fell out of your control. It may have for some of you, but for the rest of you, I kind of feel like you made a decision to just let go, okay? Because you couldn't control it, and it would be too much work to try to control it. Okay, right now you're not really making a move, but you are planning something that you're not telling anybody about. Here's Todd Willis. Keep up the good work. $5. Thank you. I greatly appreciate you. The individual you're dealing with, though, I kind of feel like could be a Virgo, possibly, but they feel like this was a very one-sided situation, and they are just kind of sticking to themselves and not saying anything to anybody. Your intuition is telling you to slam the door shut on this situation. Okay, the person you're dealing with, they do want to communicate with you, but they don't really have the greatest decision-making skills. Okay, so therefore they are holding back offering anything to you with the Page and the Knight of Cups reversed right next to each other. You are keeping your emotions in check and not focusing on anything that makes you feel sad or anything that does not serve you, you know, anything that does not make you feel fulfilled. You're ignoring it. You're basically just cutting it out of your life, staying very, very stubborn like the fixed energy that you are. And yeah, I kind of feel like also too, knowing that it bothers them gives you a sense of satisfaction. I know how y'all roll. Come on now. All righty, what advice do we have for Scorpio universe? What advice do we have for Scorpio? What advice do we have for Scorpio? 4 shuffles, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. Advice for Scorpio. Is it just me or is it really hot in here?
It's just you.
I'm burning up.
I think you're getting sick.
Yeah, probably. Alrighty, the advice here is I kind of feel like you're already doing the right thing. Do not come together with this individual and do not offer any love. You already know everything there is to know about this situation, okay? You really don't even need this advice, but just in case you needed reconfirmation, just keep doing what you're doing. Stand your ground and do not stop doing what you're doing. You're good where you're at. And with time, the anxiety, any possible anxiety that comes from this situation right here will be lifted up off of your shoulders, okay? Good deal. Now, who we on now? Scorpio. Sagittarius. Got any Saggies in the house? Any Saggies? Any Saggies in the house? Any Sagittarians? Any Sagittarians? Sagittarius.
Did you read that? Don't call us out.
Yeah.
Like that.
4 shuffles, please. Here's 1.
Hey, Paige.
Here's 2. Here's 3. Well, do you love my readings, Georgia? Do you love my readings? That's what this is about. Not my voice, not my appearance. This is about my readings. Alrighty, Sagittarius. It looks like the energy influencing you here is the Ace of Coins in the reverse. Okay, so probably something you don't really want to work on. Alright? Either that or I kind of feel like refusing to work on it with a little bit of spite. Just a couple of sprinkles of spite dashed in there, you know? Your intuition is telling you, though, that you need to, like, come up out of your shell and start getting out and interacting with more people. Individual you're dealing with right now, though, isn't even, like, thinking about this anymore, honestly. They're not even thinking about it. And I kind of feel like it's not like you're I mean, you are bothered by it. Obviously, here you are in the reverse, okay? This does make you very impatient and very imbalanced when you think about it, and it was a failure. You feel like it was a complete waste of your time. You're still holding on to a bit of a negative, sharp when it comes to thinking about this here, but the individual you're dealing with doesn't give a shit, okay? This could be an Aries that you're dealing with. Yeah, they got the Tower card right here, so this definitely is something that came to an ending, and I don't really think they give a damn. It's almost like they pushed the Tower over themselves, possibly. Alrighty, well, there is a part of them that does feel abandoned and left out in the cold. They do feel kind of abandoned, but on the other hand, they're also getting over the sadness at the same time. That's kind of weird. Talk about flippy floppy shit. Alrighty, what advice do we have for Saggies? Advice. What advice do we have for Saggies universe? What advice do we have for Saggies? Advice. 4 shuffles, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. Oops. Here's 3. And 4. Advice for my Sagittarians. There we go. Alrighty. Don't forget about this, okay? Don't try to suppress it and pretend that it doesn't exist. There is an important lesson being learned here. I know I sound like a broken record. I've said this a million times, but the 6 of Swords is in the reverse. Okay? Definitely don't wait on it, though. Don't wait on it. Don't take any new leaps of faith, because right now you're in a period of being unsure. You're not 100% sure what happened, what went wrong, or why it went wrong, or what could have been done to fix it. But it's not for you to know right now. It's not your time to know that, okay? Because this was intended to put you on a specific path. And after you get on that path and start walking it the way you're supposed to, then it'll be time to be like, oh yeah, I see why that happened. Okay, I dig it now. All right, cool, universe, I got you. I got you. I ain't mad at you no more. Cool, you know? So, anywho, how about my Capricorns? Any Capricorns in the house? Out of 500, I hope at least one of you is a Cappy. Hope at least one of you. There we go. There we go. Capricorn universe. Capricorn. 4 shuffles, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4 for my Capricorns. Okay, you're being influenced by the 8 of coins in the reverse. Okay, so something you're refusing to work on. Absolutely refusing, okay? You are kind of sticking to yourself. You're spending a lot of time inside right now trying to figure out what's your intuition and what's your brain, you know? Like, okay, was that my intuition telling me that, or was that just my own personal bias? I can't really figure that out, you know? The individual you're dealing with, they are unable to move on from this, but they're still like trying to be like really, really cool about it and act like they don't care. They're pretending they don't care, but they do. They can't quit thinking about this. It still bugs them, you know? You're not really waiting on this anymore. You're holding yourself back. And this right here is making you very, very strong. I do feel like you probably have a lot of heartache that comes with this situation. Could have been a third-party situation right here, but the stars in the reverse as well. Could have been an Aquarius, could have been a Leo, could have been a... but either way, like I said, you're not waiting on those ships to come in anymore. You don't give a damn if a ship comes in or not. Right now, again, like I said, you're in a period right now of not even knowing what went wrong or why it went wrong. All you know is that these 3 swords do not feel good when they're stuck in your heart, and that sucks. The individual you're dealing with, though, they are refusing to offer any kind of love to you. And I kind of feel like they're trying to manifest some other kind of love situation, but it's not working out for them very well. Okay, you do have a very strong soulmate connection with this individual, but I feel like one of you feels it stronger than the other. Or, you know, somebody may not feel it at all, but that does not mean it's not there. Doesn't mean it's not there, okay? Good dealio. Now, how about Aquarius? Oh, shit, never mind. Advice. My bad. Advice. Like, is he in a hurry? Is he in a hurry?
Pee again.
Damn.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She knows me all too well now.
Like every 30 minutes.
Did you see all those bottles of water I drank? I just slammed 2 bottles of water before I did this video. Anyway, advice for my Capricorns. Advice, pretty please. And that coffee. All right, 3 shuffles, please.
You have the bladder of a 5-year-old.
Okay, here's 1. Here's 2. And 3. Advice for my Cappies. Ooh, you get the star on the upright there too. So again, there's not really a whole lot of advice that you need here. You may just need some confirmation, okay? Because you already understand everything there is to know about this situation. There's nothing new that's going to change anything as far as, oh, no, I didn't know that. Well, maybe I should do this now. No, there is none of that. It's not happening, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse when it comes to this particular situation, but try to get balanced. Try to stay balanced, okay? Because there is like the 10 of Pentacles right here. If you stay balanced and focus on your work, you can make your money probably look better this year than it ever has looked like in your life. That's what I'm getting there. I know that sounds very, very specific for such a large group of people, but that's what it told me to tell you. That's what it told me to tell you. So, anywho, how about my Aquarians? How about my Aquarians? Any Aquarians in the house? Hit the like button, leave a comment, share this video. Purdy, please. Aquarius universe. Let me get 4 shuffles, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. Alrighty, Aquarius, it looks like the energy influencing you is the 2 of Swords in the upright. So there's still something that you're up in your head about and you can't quit thinking about it and you don't really know what to do about it. You're not really sad over this situation anymore, but you are looking back on this person very, very, very negatively. This individual has made a final decision not to offer any love to you, and I don't really think you care. You have moved on to other things, and you are not interested in fighting and arguing with this individual. There is a part of them, though, the person that you're dealing with, they do wish that this didn't end. They wish this didn't end, and they do want to come together with you. Yeah. They feel guilty for something that went wrong. Okay, they feel like this was their fault, and they can't quit thinking about it. But they're not making a move. They're not making any offers. Okay, but they do feel guilty about this. As far as you go, you do have your guard up. You're ready to bust somebody upside the head with a stick, and you got your face buried in your work, and all you're concerned about is working your ass off. So, okie dokie. Let's see here. What advice do we have for Aquarius? What advice do we have, universe, for Aquarius? Advice. 4 shuffles, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. What advice do we have here? What advice do we have? Keep the balance. Be patient. Be patient. Everything is going to work out. Again, you got the 8 of Pentacles here too. Got the 8 of Pentacles. If you just be patient and keep working, yeah, it's going to pop off for you. You got the 2 of Swords again right here too. So definitely don't forget about this, but don't try to start anything new with this individual. Well, this is you all the way. This has Aquarius written all over it anyway. This is the King of Swords right here. So definitely maintain your stance when it comes to being able to speak very, very rationally and try not to. I know we have a really, really, really slick way of letting our emotions get the best of us, but covering it up and making it sound very logical and reasonable when we're actually very sneakily being spiteful and being very, very mean. And the other individual may not even realize that we can, you can just make them feel really fucking stupid and like cover it up. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, don't do that. That's what that card is basically saying right there. Let's see, Capricorn H sent 5. Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Alrighty, how about my Pisces people? Pisces, what's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? Pisces, 4 shuffles, please. Here's 1. There you go. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4 for my Pisces people. All right. Ooh, 10 of Cups in the reverse. I think y'all had that the other day. So this definitely has something to do with something that came to an end with possibly a family member. Could have any kind of family member. That includes husband, wife. There's Mary White again with 20 bucks. Thank you, Mary. So like I said, fill in the blank there. Somebody very, very near and dear to your heart, like close, like family. But right now, I kind of feel like the blindfold has come off. You come to your senses about what you need to do, and you are manifesting new shit, okay? Again, you're in manifestation mode, so monitor your thoughts and your emotions because your reality is thought responsive, whether you realize it or not. Okay, you could possibly be dealing with a Virgo. Either way, the person you're dealing with feels abandoned and left out in the cold, and they are keeping themselves busy and distracted from this. Okay, you're still not 100% sure. You're up in your head as to whether or not to wait on anything good to come of this, but this individual is not willing to put the work in on it. So I kind of feel like you're going to make a decision to not offer anything to them and just be good, fulfilled emotionally, with what you got. With 9 cups, man, fuck your little bitch ass cup. I don't need it. I got 9 of them and a shitload of grapes, motherfucker. Anyway, so yeah, they are staying very, very cool and cold and closed off and refusing to work on this too. So let's get some advice. Let's get some advice for Pisces. Whoops. Let's get some advice for Pisces universe. What advice do we have for my Pisces people? 4 shuffles, please. Here's the 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. Advice from my Pisces people. What advice do we have? Keep your options open right now. There's a lot of offers around you, a lot of good things going on. As far as, the Lover's reverse just showed itself here too. So definitely don't come together with this individual. Do not try to build this tower back up, okay? Maintain your cool, calm, like, demeanor, and just don't try to feed too much power. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to ignore the person if you possibly can. But if you can't, at least just don't feed them with too much emotional, you know what I'm saying? Don't give them a hook to bite. Or don't bite their hook, basically. You know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense right there? And yeah, and definitely, like I said, don't come together with this individual. If you can, cut them out. If not, if you can't, just like I said, don't give them too much power. Just keep it very cold, very, you know, you're way over there and I'm way over here, and we're gonna keep it that way, kind of thing. So. All right, y'all. Greatly appreciate those of you that tuned in. Again, I apologize. My energy's a little bit lower. I'm coming down with something. I'm not 100% sure what, but I'll be all good in a couple of days. But again, thank you all for tuning in. I greatly appreciate the positive feedback, the super chats and whatnot. And I got to finish up my day slamming out the rest of today's personal readings. So.
And today, Miss Honey Wolf and Mary White were in the chat with us.
Okay, Honey Wolf and Mary White, I greatly appreciate y'all helping Sabrina moderate for me. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. There's no way I could keep track of, you know, all the idiots that are in there saying stupid shit. So, again, you know, feel free to go Aaron block a bitch on anybody up in there saying something stupid or, you know, I don't play. I don't have time. There's too many damn people here. So if you don't want to get blocked from my channel, just watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, okay? You say something stupid, you're going to get blocked, and that's just all there is to it. I don't have time to sit and babysit and you know, all that shit. Is just be respectful and have some common sense. You know what I'm saying? We're all here in this just for the same reason. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hop on out of here. I greatly appreciate